Starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Excuse me, Mr. and Mrs. Peterson. Could I have a jam sandwich, please?
Hey, everybody!
You're so not fair.
Never jam sandwich, please. Hey,
Evening
Kim.
all. How are we? Have you all had a good week?
Mrs. Peterson. Hope everyone's well. Thank you for coming along. Appreciate it. You all right?
Yeah, not bad, mate. How's your week been?
Yeah, not too bad. Been busy in work, so last day today, so just got home a little bit earlier. So I had to get my outfit ready, you know.
No, that's cool. Yet another week, and you're still not my fellow YouTuber.
You are no longer my fellow DJ. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I've been watching clips back for inspirational purposes, obviously. It's just it's so funny. So funny.
Just for you guys that have been living under a rock for the last couple of days, Nick Hills and Lainey have started the fundraising week for Mind, the mental health charity. We had the great pleasure of being asked to support, and this is what we've come up with: a 90's special for movie chats, dressed as Kevin and Perry. I don't think you can get any better double act than Kevin and Perry in the 90's. So here we are. I'll leave this comment at the bottom, so you've got the Just Giving page. So please leave any donations, anything big, small, whatever you can afford.
Whatever you can, guys.
We all know somebody that's been affected by mental health or needed support over any long or short period of time. So it is a great cause, and it's a pleasure to help support it. Throughout the evening, we'll have people popping on and off. We have got a special 90's based quiz. Lainey herself is going to come on and put us through our paces.
I'm looking forward to it. Not going to lie.
For those of you that have watched previous movie quiz quizzes, that you know that Steve's not particularly very good at him. So
I won the last one. Let's be honest. Because ladies is brutal.
So yeah, we'll see how we get on with them. We'll try and keep to the standard format. Obviously, if we go off on a tangent, we go off on a tangent, and I'm not worried about it this week. But nice to see you. So thank you for joining, and hopefully we have a good time.
Looking forward to it.
Right, shall we get the homework out the way?
Did I do it?
Hang on 1 sec. Sit down, please. Sit down. 1 sec, guys. Sorry about this.
It's all right. Should we start the homework, Steve? Okay, so this week we had two homeworks. We had Any Given Sunday that I just executive decisioned that we were doing after talking about last week. And Lainey popped on and she gave us Hocus Pocus, because Halloween themed film. We tried watching Hocus Pocus, but I didn't get the feel for it as I got as a kid. I don't think it's aged very well at all. And yeah,
I don't know. I think for me, we tend to try and watch it like once a year, Hocus Pocus.
What?
So it is a good film. I must admit, I didn't get around to watching it this week, but we watched it not long ago, so it is a good film. But I don't know. I mean, it's a good cast in it as well. He's got the Transformers out. You'll love that one. But yeah, I think there's a good cast in it, and I enjoy it when we watch it. But I can't watch it more than once a year, really.
No, I've got a feeling that the girls, my two, would still love it. You know, being 14 and 9, but I don't think as an adult watching it without a youngster, it sort of kept that magic for me. Lainey's probably going to slate us when she comes on later for saying that, like, but and the other one was Any Given Sunday. Now I can watch that film 7 days a week and twice on a Sunday, and yeah, I love that. Did you get around to watching the second one, Steve?
Yeah, I watched Any Given Sunday. It's probably sorry guys. It's probably I don't think it's aged very well. I mean, the speech thing I still love, but the cast for the size of the cast that it was, I don't know. It could have been slightly better. I did watch some more reviews after I'd watched it again, just to sort of see what the opinion was. The general opinion was it was a bit of a letdown because they weren't specific like NFL names. It was sort of made up names. But it's just there's a few of the cast that probably could have had stronger roles in it. But ultimately, I like Jamie Foxx. Is it LL Cool J, isn't it?
LL Cool J, yeah. Dennis Quaid. Yeah.
Well, Dennis Quaid. Well, the thing is that he's sort of on the sidelines for the majority of the film anyway.
Yeah, well, he's the aging quarterback, isn't he? He's the one that's on his way out.
Yeah, but I've got a bit of a soft spot for it. I think it's pretty. I think it probably wouldn't be half the film if it wasn't for the speech. You know, the sort of rousing speech towards the back end of it.
Yeah. No. Evening, Ashley. Thank you for joining.
Sit down.
Andrew's in. Chris Tyler's joined us. Yes, Chris, it is a sort of a misuse of a Chubba Chub's cap, but for a good cause.
Chris Tyler reckons I'm going bloody fishing. I don't have time for that, mate. Hey, Andrew.
Yeah. So I do love Any Given Sunday, and like I say, I would watch that again 3 or 4 times this week if I could, if I had the time. But,
I'm sure Lana would love to. I
yeah.
can't take you seriously.
Right. Let's jump on to the year quickly. Sorry, the decade. Right, okay. So usually for those that are joining us for the one-off special occasion, this is the segment where we go through a particular year. We discuss our favourite films, any bad films that we've got, anything that remind us of the year and stuff like that, and see where we go. Because we can talk about horror movies until you're blue in the face, or action movies, but we end up just talking about the same ones over and over and over again. This week, with us being a 90s themed show, we're doing 90s as the decade. So, this is going to be an interesting one for you, Steve, the highest grossing movies of the 90s.
Yeah.
Do you want to hazard a guess?
Do you know what? I would still sort of hazard a guess at sort of the ones towards the back end of the 90s. I mean, I'd say if there was a couple that I could throw in now, I'd probably say something like The Bodyguard. No? Okay.
So just to put you in the picture, I've got a top 10 because it's a decade.
What, of grossing movies? Highest grossing movies?
So you've got 10 to hit. or 10 to hit near enough as.
Toy Story?
Yeah. Number 10.
Yay. deer in headlights here. Trying to think. I forgot. Titanic.
Yeah, number 1.
Hey, I can't believe The Bodyguard's not on there because that was in the box office forever.
It was in like the top 15, but not the top 10.
All right, okay.
No, sorry, Bad Wolf, not Spice World.
All right, is there okay? Let's. Is there any Disney films in that list?
1.
Lion King.
Yeah, number 5. So that's it. You've hit top spot, bottom spot, middle spot.
Got it, Lainey. Thank you. Independence Day.
Yes, number 6.
Our survey says.
I can't have that because Chris will copyright strike me.
He's no longer our fellow DJ. Armageddon.
No. One of Chris's favourite franchises is on there, though, at number 3.
That's got to be Rubber.
Yeah. They remade it recently and copied exactly the same storyline.
Oh.
No,
Apollo
4 weddings.
13?
No, it's not. No. Neither is 4 Weddings and a Funeral. No, Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves is not on there either.
God, I'm sorry, guys. Andrew's having a chat in the blooming messaging.
How is it? I've got mine on silent, so it's not popping up.
It is on my.
Okay, I'll put you out your misery. Number 10 was Toy
The
Story.
Matrix.
Which?
The Matrix, is that one?
No.
Back to the
Number
Future
10.
3.
No. Number 10, Toy Story. Number 9, Men in Black. Number 8, Home Alone. 7 was The Sixth Sense. 6, Independence Day. 5, Lion King. 4, Forrest Gump. 3, Jurassic Park, but I don't know if that's the original one or the remake.
Yeah, it will be the original.
It's the original, yeah. The remade franchise, it's all the same film. Number 2, Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace. And number 1 was Titanic.
Well, I got number 1, so I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Highest grossing actors of the 90s. These are quite
Tom Hanks.
number 1 with 6 movies in the 90s.
Mel Gibson.
Yeah, he's number 2 with 5 films in the 90s.
Ooh.
So this is a top 5, by the way. Not top 10.
Okay, yeah, it's fine. This is actors, yeah?
Actors, yeah.
Keanu Reeves.
No.
Robin Williams.
Leonardo's not in there, Ashley, I'm afraid. Sorry.
Robin Williams.
No.
Tom Cruise.
Tom Cruise is number 3 with 4 films.
Well done, guys. That was a nice help.
Nicolas Cage is not on the list. Jim Carrey's not on the list.
Wow. See, Jim Carrey just started coming into it with like Happy Gilmore and that, didn't he? So. Oh, Sylvester Stallone. Sylvester Stallone.
No, he's number 7.
No, I was talking about Adam Sandler. Sorry, that's what I meant.
Yeah. Hugh Grant's not on there. Arnie's on there. Well done. Well done, Neil.
What, for T2?
Arnie's there. Number 4, and he had 4 films in the 90s.
That would be like, is that like Jingle All the Way?
T2. Yeah.
Hmm.
and your last one is Harrison Ford. I'll put you out your misery because you would never have got that.
No, I wouldn't have expected him to be one of those. Mind you, it was like Clear and Present Danger and stuff like that, wasn't it? Oh, not ignoring your chat. I do apologise. Thank you for everybody coming in. We really appreciate it.
So, Shabba's in.
Yeah, Shabbat.
Movies. Now, I really struggle to get a top 5 out of the 90s movies, so I've got 10 and 3 special mentions.
Right, okay.
It's not like that, Ashley. So, are we ready? So,
Yeah.
Are you starting, or do you want me to start?
No, you can go if you want.
Okay. So, in no particular order, I've got A Few Good Men, Face Off, The Usual Suspects, Shawshank Redemption, Seven, The Fifth Element, Event Horizon, Heat, Braveheart, and Pulp Fiction. And my 3 special mentions: Sleepers, Apollo 13, and T2. Yeah, I think I'm agreeing with you here, Andrew, that he's still writing his list out.
No, I'm looking through my notes. Can you tell that off the reflection of my glasses, Andrew?
Yeah, so there's a couple in there, like I say, Shawshank, The Usual Suspects, and Heat. I can watch them. Braveheart, I just love Braveheart. I think that's a cracking film.
It is, though, isn't it? I mean, it's such a long film, but there's so much satisfaction out of that. Like, we don't talk about Fight Club. Bad Biscuit, that's the first rule.
Well, I trust Lex to like Fight Club, though. Yeah, the reason why the reason why T2 is just a special mention for me, Ashley, is because we talked about it the other week quite a lot when it popped up in the year that we were reviewing, and I do love T2. Unfortunately, if I was to look at it as a franchise through, T2 is obviously the better one, but then it just sort of nosedives after that. So it's only a special mention for me for the decade. But if I was to go down that route, I'd probably say Event Horizon picks it for me over T2.
Yeah. See, I enjoyed, like, we talk about disaster movies and stuff like that. I really enjoyed Armageddon when I was younger, but it hasn't aged well at all, has it?
No.
You know, and
Is that Andrew? Are we going to bring him on? Can we get them ready?
we can get him ready, but I don't think my mystery guest is ready yet.
No.
I saw the phrase 5 minutes. I'm just finishing my tea.
Oh right, okay. Yeah. It's not like I never told him at 8:30 this morning what time to be ready for. Even in the lane.
Hey.
Oh, there you go. There's Lana, Mr. Bean, the greatest disaster movie. Yeah, Independence Day made my list, Lex. That's on there. Right. Just for those that are joining us late, there's the Just Given page. Okay, I have been posting it in the chat. I do apologise. Bad Wolf has been running perfectly behind the scenes on everyone else's streams. We've just not had a chance to set it up tonight as one of our admins. So if you've got any comments, please feel free to message one of us on, and we'll put it up there for you. And we'll go from there. We are raising money for Mind, so please give a lot, give a little, whatever you can manage. It all goes to a great cause, and like I say, we are honoured to help support the great cause this week.
There's so many fantastic people that are doing stuff for it. It's great, really is good.
There you go. Yeah, so totally agree, Ashley. Totally agree. Okay, so we've got one of our special people behind the scenes. Should we bring him on?
Yeah, why not? Here he is. Hello.
He is.
Welcome to the 90s. Big up, Paddy G. What's up? This is the era of the Budweiser advert. Come a chameleon. Fantastic.
So, Andrew, as you can tell, little Steve's not. Oh, sorry, Perry has not got his list sorted for this for his 90s. Have you got yours?
My top 5 films of the 90s in no particular order. Independence Day, Terminator 2. I just can't believe you'd not put that in your top 12 of your 13 that you had. I do rate Men in Black as a film, but that would have to be honourable mention. I'm just waiting for Google to load up.
Yeah, we can see the loading screen.
Fucking hell, Deep Impact came out in the 90s. Jesus Christ. Best Bond film was, of course, GoldenEye.
The 90s, 100%.
Of the 90s with Pierce Brosnan. What else have we got? I'm going through my list. The Usual Suspects was a 90s film, wasn't it?
Yeah, Usual Suspects was the 90s. Yeah, that's on my list.
Casino.
Great film.
And trying to think. Oh, actually, I'll tell you what. Forget all I've just said. The 1997 re-releases of the Star Wars trilogy. So, Star
The
Wars
special editions.
Star Wars and Empire Strikes Back, Star Wars Return of the Jedi, Independence Day, and Terminator 2 were the top films of the 90s.
Good evening, lady. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Thank you very much. What your 90s top 3, 5, whatever you want to go for?
Fight Club. No, you're not meant to talk about Fight Club. Drop Dead Fred. The Green Mile. Mrs. Doubtfire. And Hocus Pocus, even though I heard what you said.
Yeah. Now, it's interesting you've mentioned 2 films in that list. One being Fight Club, considering you've only watched it recently a couple of weeks ago.
No.
So I'm glad to see that's in your list. And the other one's Mrs. Doubtfire, because it does bring me on to another point. If we hit the 100 subs, and we are very close. The last time I checked, we were 90 subs. If we hit 100 subs, little Steve is going to do his first pre-record dressed as Mrs. Doubtfire. Now, if you've noticed, we have been having this banner on the bottom of the screen for the last couple of weeks. So we need to make that happen, guys. So please do like and subscribe to the channel.
It was incredibly thought out. You know, I had no input whatsoever on this one.
Yeah, well, I put a shout out on Instagram just before I've come live, and I've just shared it in one of the groups.
Thank you so much.
So if everyone who has anyone come over from those places, please do sub, and you never know, I might get there tonight.
Thank you so much, guys. We do appreciate it.
If we get to the 100, little Steve's going to do Mrs. Doubtfire for his first pre-record, which I believe is a Robin Williams top 5 and 5. So that would actually fit in perfectly.
And your phone rings. 1 second.
Hey, here he is.
Evening, Mr. Hayden.
All right.
Disqualified, turned up late.
He was eating.
But it's not my fault. It's Belle.
It's not even a good excuse, is it? It's not like I just survived a nuclear apocalypse. It was I was eating my tea.
I put a beef stew on, and it took ages in the pressure thing.
In the pressure cooker. Did you not explain to her what was going on? Did you not tell her?
Yeah. It took longer than expected. I think it's on its way out. Hello, everybody.
What is Belle or the pressure cooker?
Andrew.
Good evening.
What is Belle or the pressure cooker?
Silent Bob up there. Stop talking. You're supposed to be Silent Bob.
No, you are not my fellow YouTuber.
What I wanted to do is I wanted to get like some of those 90s sunglasses, the round ones, and do Kevin and Perry when he comes back from Manchester. Yeah, and he's like, there's 2 types of people in this world. There's us and wankers. Fucking
Yeah,
brilliant.
cheers, Lawrence. Thank you. Right, okay. So we are all here now. So we'll hand over to Lainey. And Lainey can direct us for how this is going to work for the next half hour.
That kitchen kissing.
Well, first, you all need to put on private chat because you cannot read the chat.
Bye, chat.
It's on private chat anyway. I forgot about the chat. Sorry, chat.
Basis of
2 seconds, Lainey.
Mhm.
Yeah, we can't see your screen. You're all right.
I'm wearing sunglasses in the future.
Who's on? So, you're in team of two. So
yes.
One. So who's with who? Just.
I am with Mr. Money Mental.
Right.
And Steve's with Mr. Hayden.
Okay.
That's the B team. We are the A team.
Yeah, you should have seen it, Lainey. You've been in the messenger group today, haven't you? Did you see the cries when he realised what the teams were?
I just seen like hundreds of gifts of like. Different, like
I was at work. I didn't have time to chat. I just had to gift instead.
yeah, everyone just gifting each other. I was like, it was mad. Okay, so basically, there's three different categories. The first one is general. So I'm just going to give you a question, a 90s movie question. You've all got paper and pens, yes?
Do you need me to send you some down, Chris?
I'll put it over here.
Do you need me to post you some down?
I'm running a bit low. Can you bring some down next month?
Yeah, definitely. We need to just get him loads of supplies there.
So, and I'll. So everyone answer and put whatever you think the answer is on the paper, and obviously if you're both correct, you'll both score for your team. So we'll work it that way for the first goal. All right, okay. And we'll get started. So he's ready.
I've got to move some tats out of the way. Give me a sec.
Oh, now who's not ready?
Oh,
disqualified.
Disqualified.
Right. After that 10-second delay, as opposed to the 7-minute delay that others.
Okay, so question 1. During the 90s, Tom Cruise and Nicole Kidman starred together in 3 films. Oh. Can you name them? So basically, write down the 3 films that you think they were in together, and you will score a point for any that you remember.
What's a film, by the way? Can you just...
That's a film, what you watch on the television. Or you go...
A film!
No, a film.
Right.
Oh, my God. What the
Tom
film?
Cruise and Nicole Kidman. Oh!
Yeah.
Oh, what is that one?
Yes.
Do we score a point for each one we guess?
Yes.
Cool.
I've only got 2. I can't think of the other one. I've only got 2.
I've got 2.
I've got 2, but I'm not sure if they're right.
I've got 3, but I'm not sure what year one of them came out in, whether it was 80s or 90s. There's one of them that obviously everyone will expect me to get because it's like I won't give a clue, but it's the one you would think I would get.
Right. Is everyone decided or?
Yeah, I think we're done on that one. I reckon.
Right.
Yeah.
I've got
3 down, but I think one's wrong anyway.
I've got Days of Thunder and Far and Away.
That's 2 correct for you.
That's the one I wasn't too sure about. I've got Vanilla Sky and Days of Thunder.
No, Vanilla Sky is not correct. So
is it my turn?
Go on.
Yes.
You could have just all held them up at the same time and then we've gone through them. But go on.
So I thought Days of Thunder was 89, but I put it because I wasn't sure on that one. I'll tell you, Eyes Wide Shut.
Oh, shit.
So
That's the
is
one I
the
thought
third one.
everyone's going to expect me to get. That was like, practically porn, wasn't it? And I put far and away as well. Ignore where I've crossed out home.
Right.
And then
Chris?
I've got Eyes Wide Shut, Far and Away, and then I went Vanilla Sky.
So 2 for you as well.
Bloody hell, I'm
Are you
waxed.
marking? Is one of you marking use as a group? So if the
Just mark each other's, and then we'll just add up at the end.
Yeah, we just pass the papers across.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, just mark them as you go, and then do it that way.
Pass it to the left.
Yeah. Okay. Question 2. Aliens have come to Earth and plan to destroy mankind. They have already attacked major cities. A group of survivors came up with a plan to fight back. Name the movie.
Men in Black, of course.
You are aware this could be about any one of 10 sci-fi movies from the 90s.
There's quite a few films that meet that
So
criteria.
then there's more of a chance of getting it wrong, isn't there?
I've gone for the one that made the most money at the box office.
Well, the chat's got it.
It's Chris got it.
Are we revealing?
If he was watching the first 5 minutes of the show,
Independence
Independence
Day.
Day.
Yeah,
It is Independence Day.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you didn't, when I said Men in Black, you didn't fall for my cunning trap there, no?
I was going to put Men in Black, and then you said it, so I thought it's not that. In your face.
I feel that's clearly not true. Nobody would be that stupid to put Men in Black.
The last time we did the quiz, Andrea was giving the answers out before we revealed, and he still wasn't writing them down.
All right. Okay. Next question. So question 3. There was 3 James Bond films in the 90s.
Oh, shit, I didn't know you heard of
The
it.
first one was released in 1995. Can you name it?
Oh, first one.
The first of the 3 in the 90s, yes.
Yeah, got it.
He's just
right
mentioned
down.
it. Don't show us it yet.
Oh, sorry.
No.
In fact,
I might even score myself straight away. I
in
reckon.
fact, no one else can see it now. Andrew, go on. What was it?
No, be cheating, people.
He's just mentioned the bloody thing a couple of seconds ago.
Sod off! You have not. You've not forgot it. Surely to Christ.
Yeah, I've not got that one.
No, you have. I'm not falling for those lies.
I've not got it.
Right, are we ready?
Yeah.
Everybody?
Yeah, not got it.
Golden Eye.
Yeah, it is GoldenEye.
I literally mentioned it 2 minutes before.
I know you did, and that's why I'm kicking myself.
How are you doing on this quiz again?
I'll catch up.
I've got maximum.
That's what Lana says, isn't it?
I
I'll catch up
think,
eventually.
I think what we're learning from this quiz is that I should be the host of movie chats.
All right. Now, question 4. The Creers told the story of the British gangsters Ronald and Reggie Creer, with which real-life twins took the lead role in the film. So you get a point for each name, because I know.
Oh my God.
I don't know. I'm just seeing Tom Hardy.
No. I think the last ones are wrong, but the first one. Are we doing a point for the 2, or is it a point each?
Point each.
Okay, cool.
Oh shit! What was his
Even though
first
they
name?
both got the same surname, but you know.
What was his fucking surname? First name. Oh. I'm just going to make up a fucking name first name.
Right. How are you doing, Chris?
Yeah, I've got one down.
Yeah, I've got one as well.
You need 2.
I've got 2 down.
Okay.
Well,
You ready?
Hang on, because your pen's not moved. You said you had 1 down. Now you've gone to 2. I think we need to see the evidence of this. There could be some
Well,
cheating
there you
going
go.
on.
We will in a second. I've got Ross Kemp and Martin Kemp. It's Gary in it.
There's Martin
I've
and Gary.
I've got Martin and Richard.
Martin and Gary.
Martin and fucking Richard.
Hello.
Richard.
Hang on, you didn't get the fucking Spandau Ballet one? Oh, I need a new partner.
Susan said, "Is it the cheeky girls?"
So is that 2 points for that one?
Yes,
Yeah.
you get 2 points. Yeah.
Well done, mate. I
I'm
knew I'd
carrying it here,
try.
Steve. I'm carrying
I
it.
am doing shocking. I'm going to have to take this hat off. It's compressing my brain, I think.
Take it off, Bob.
It's these long hairs.
Okay, question 5. Which actor turned director stunned the film world with his incredibly beautiful film Dances with Wolves, or Dances with Wolves, isn't it? Can't read my own writing here.
Oh,
So who directed Dance with Wolves, basically?
yeah.
Basically.
Can you just tell me the question again, please? Read it out to me.
Which actor turned director stunned the film world with his incredibly beautiful film Dances
Okay, cool.
with Wolves?
Yeah, thank you.
Get off Siri, you.
Just had a thing through on here. Breaking news. Facebook renames itself.
Mhm.
It's Meta.
No, it's not. I don't think it's on Meta, is it? They are renaming it, though.
Meta.
Speaking of breaking news, stop cheating, you git.
Who?
You. You
How
watch
much?
things, you like that, and then you write your answer, then you come up with
What
some
happens
bullshit
when he's
about Facebook.
losing? He doesn't
It's
accept
bloody
it.
Sky News. Look,
He
there.
can't accept losing.
I
News.
feel
Videos
that
that when I beat him.
Anyway, there's your answer, Kevin Costner.
Kevin
Kevin
Costner.
Costner,
Yeah, it's Kevin Costner.
Put that hat back on.
100% so far.
Okay. Question 6. In which movie would you find the characters Rex and Slinky?
Oh,
That's a nice, easy one.
Got it.
Andrew, you haven't got 100% because you didn't get them all right in the first question.
yes, I did. Eyes Wide Shut, Days of Thunder, Far and Away.
I did.
Yeah, I did. But we're just doing better overall, mate, because loser up there.
Toy Story.
Toy Story.
Correct. Toy Story.
Told you, it's that bloody hat. Don't know which
I think-
bloody cheapskating
I think you need to
reseller
put it
got
back
that
on again, mate. He's part of the act tonight. You get it
You know
back
what
on.
it is? You know what it is? It's because Chris has signed it. I've got Chris's brain power.
Don't listen to
Right,
Chris.
didn't you?
Don't listen to him, mate.
All right. Next question. Which 90s romantic comedy featured the character Sam Baldwin?
The character Sam Baldwin.
Yeah.
Rom-com.
Yep. Rom-com.
But there's only
Right,
a few.
ready.
No, not yet. Just give me a second.
I don't like romantic comedies. Sam.
This is a pure guess. Right, I've gone with. What have you gone with? I've gone for 4 Weddings.
Ghost.
No.
Oh,
No.
Ghost.
No. It's Sleepless in Seattle.
Oh,
I got that.
Yeah. Chris.
was he
Although
Sam in
Chris-
Ghost though?
I've lost me 100%.
Yeah,
after.
he was called
He
Sam.
was
Ghost.
Sam in Ghost, wasn't it?
get in, Chris. Well done, mate.
Ghost.
I had no clue on that. I just went with the only romantic comedies I could remember. I forgot about
You are the king of rom-com, aren't you?
Sleepless in Seattle. I thought that was 80s. Unbelievable. Guess I've let us down there.
It's all right. Come on.
Can you
I
name?
don't-
So, question 8. Can you name the 1997 film which starred Jack Nicholson and Helen Hunt?
Shit, I can.
Oh, I think. Yeah, it's got to be that. It's got to be that. Are we ready?
Not really, but
As good as it gets.
That is correct. It's
no, I messed that up. Royal, I got it wrong.
Boom.
What did you get, Chris?
No, I didn't put anything for that.
All right, mate.
It's all right. We're redeeming ourselves here.
I'm catching up, Steve.
Not really. You've still got some questions left, mate.
Catching up.
All right. Question 9. In the Matrix, who held the key to get into, and I think the word Zion, but I might be wrong, said Zion.
Who holds the key to get into Zion?
So I've never seen it, so I don't know if that is correct.
Fuck
bit of-
knows, but I've
yeah.
written something down.
I've put an answer for it, but I'm not. I put an answer for it anyway. Let's put it that way.
Yeah, the same here. I just put Morpheus.
It's
That's
just-
probably
it's
wrong.
just the answer I've put doesn't fit with the question. But
Okay. So the answer is Morpheus.
Yeah, I got Morpheus.
don't
Hey,
know.
cheers.
Well done.
The
Morpheus
key
doesn't
maker
have
is
the
the
key
one-
to get into Zion, though.
the key
Red-
maker is
red
the
or
one
blue?
who had the key. It's the key maker, though, isn't it? Who had the key? That was
Command-
the whole point.
command-
He was going
command
around
the
doing
lock.
locks, isn't he?
Commander Locke changes the codes to open the main gates in Zion three
no,
times in the second film.
I'm thinking-
the other
Guys,
ones how to
Morpheus.
get into it in the first one. Morpheus just gives him the pill to bring him into the
Sorry,
real
lady.
world.
Carry on. Ignore him.
No,
I don't know.
I
I've
think
never
it's, I
seen it,
think
to be
it's
honest.
right because the key maker was the one who had the key to get into the machine to meet the architect, wasn't he? So, yeah, we'll give you that one.
He's just talking for himself over there.
Doesn't realise.
He really is Silent Bob now.
This is brilliant,
I'm
guys.
sorry, Trevor, but it's just. I
We're
actually
going
don't know
to have
because
to
I've never
stop
seen it.
the quiz. My quiz partner has unfortunately managed. He's basically disable himself.
Number 10. What's number 10?
Okay, question 10. I am a 1992 Western. I was produced and directed by Clint Eastwood. I tell the story of an ex-gunslinger named William Money
Got it.
who takes the guns again to avenge a woman. What film am I?
What am I?
Pretty sure I've got it.
Everybody got an answer?
Yeah.
Nah, I've got nothing for that. I can't stand westerns.
I've got
Oh,
an
Put it back to the
answer.
Future 3, of course.
I've gone
I've
with
got-
Unforgiven.
I've gone with Unforgiven.
It is Unforgiven. You are correct.
I forget another sheet of paper now.
I'm still furious over that Matrix question.
Sorry, just say that again, Steve.
The key maker were running around with keys and stuff, but I get it anyway.
All I can see is your host keeps muting him. This is why I don't give him control of anything. You know, he's not trusted with it.
All right. So I don't know if you want to do a total after that.
Okay.
After that round.
I have got 3, 5, 6, 7,
Okay.
8, 9, 10, 11.
And I've got
No.
7, so that's 18 together.
I got 9.
9.
18.
Yeah.
Oh, even Stevens.
18 all. God, this is the tension is building here, folks. And don't forget to give to charity.
Surprised it's this close, to be honest with you.
If you don't mind, we're doing this for mind. Sort of did there.
We can leave that one up, can't we?
Dig deep.
I don't know if that makes it too small for people to see what we're putting on the
Okay.
answer wise, though, Steve.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
Okay.
We're going on to the next round.
If anyone can read my writing, they're doing a better job than me. I've got Kevin Costco and I've got Key Story.
Kevin Costco? Hang on, he got 17 then.
Come on, question 11.
Right.
So the next, so that's the general like question 1 over, and the next part is mime or draw. Okay. So I'm going to privately message whichever one of you is with the name of the film that you have to mime or draw.
Okay.
And you can do it in alternative. So like in your, you know what I mean? You can do it alternatively. And your partner has to guess what the film is. And they get 3 chances to guess by either you draw or by whatever you drew or whatever you've mimed, kind of thing.
Okay.
So
are we all right just to pop back onto the chat so we can put the link to the Just Given page in?
yeah, do you want to do that quickly now, and then I'll send you the first film then, because you'll be up first.
Yeah, presumably like us miming or drawing it ain't going to make any difference to the chat now, is it?
No. Okay.
I've got the comments. Oh, Nick's in. Hey, Nick. Shabba, Stu, Elaine, welcome all.
Oh, thanks for joining us, Nick. I really appreciate it.
Lex, Nicola, Peter, Ashley. I don't know. I'm just reading out people's names. Take the hat off. It reduces your brain power. we barely scraped by in that round. Really thanks for my awesome performance.
Go on.
Okay, so Big Steve, I've sent you a message with a film that you either have to mime or draw and then show Andrew, and he's got 3 guesses.
Where have you sent it to?
Facebook Messenger.
Oh, Messenger.
Hang on. Don't do anything until I switch to private chat. I don't want the chat throwing me off.
If they can't get it, Laney, does it go open to us?
Yeah, we could do it that way. You could have 1 guess.
Yeah. Yes.
And then
we'll
Lee
try
can
to
have
steal.
1 guess. Yeah, you can have 1 sort of steal, as you say.
You can tell he used to be a cop, but he's already trying to steal stuff.
Okay.
Halloween?
Wait, stay over there for fuck's sake. Hang on.
What do you
And you
want?
can't do like a Get Masterpiece. You haven't got like 3 hours to draw. Like, I'll try and keep it within a minute type of thing.
Hang on. Right, we're good. We're good. Are you drawing it?
Entire
Because I
front
can't
cover
see
here of
fuck all
a
there.
DVD.
You might
Can you
want to
put-
put them on the big screen
put
so
them on
you
the
can
big screen
you can
first?
see he's drawn better. Oh,
No, you just took me off it, you gimp.
Well, you do it then. What the fuck is that? What does that say?
Big mistake.
Are you allowed to write?
not really, but
It looks like a penis is making love to a tree.
maybe Peter draw quite big when you do.
How many fucking guesses do I get?
Oh, the chat.
Got it.
What?
Have you got it, Steve?
No, actually, I thought I had, but I haven't. No.
Yeah, you've got
Oh.
three. So obviously it's a 90s movie, and you've got 3 guesses.
It would help if I could write mistake properly, but Laney panicked me.
What's underneath the penis? Can you describe what you've drawn to me? Is he allowed to describe what he's drawn to me?
Yeah, I can describe it.
It's a woman with shopping bags saying to a shop assistant, big
Pretty woman.
mistake.
Oh, what? Jeez.
Just remember when it's our go, little Steve.
I
that the same
honestly
rules
thought
apply.
On the
until
next
you
one,
said that was.
wait. On the first one that you two have, you're allowed to write something. I'm going to give you the same.
Thank you,
option.
lady. Thank
Right,
And then
you.
after that,
I'm going to describe it.
after that, make sure you draw.
I've got to be honest. If he hadn't said that was a woman, I'd have been fucked because I thought that was a tree.
How
After
else
that,
do you
there'll
draw a woman? Did you just want me to do this with
How many
Fucking
dictionaries
boobs,
do you
innit?
know where they describe what they've
like,
what they've
like
drew?
that, with like a small head and big boobs? Is that how you want me to draw them
That
going
would have been
forward?
more identifiable than the fucking tree.
So after they've had this go, then it goes back to there'll be no description,
Proper
there'll be no
rules.
writing, proper rules, and the better option is to draw it bigger so that people can see when you're on
Okay.
screen. So
Little Steve, are you drawing first?
I don't know. Mate. Have you been sent through?
I'll just do it now.
Do we have to draw, or can we like fucking act it?
You can act it, you can mime it, act it, draw it, whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna act my socks off.
Yeah, it was a masterpiece.
Masterpiece.
Thank you.
Right. No, I haven't been sent it.
You have now.
Brilliant.
Right, let's get ready with the steel.
Right,
got a
so
page.
Make it good, please, little Steve. No, not rubbish like that last one.
Don't draw a tree. Actually, no, do draw a tree. The look of constant. This is an artist at work here, folks.
Don't forget, he's only got a minute.
I've only got a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah, just about a minute, yeah. Because
That's why I got a tree holding dog poo bags.
Did it. Boing.
Oh, we can think, Nate. We can write on it as well, don't we?
You've run out of time now. You've had your
For
minutes.
this one, you
Yeah,
can't be
you're
right.
gone.
You can't write the answer though. You can write something that refers to it.
Right, I will do. Are you ready for this one, Chris?
Yeah.
I know it.
Okay, yeah, it.
Correct.
You didn't need to write balloon on it. I would have got that. Very good, though. That was brilliant. That.
I can't believe that's a minute to draw.
Right.
That was belting.
Sit down. Okay.
Now, please remember, no writing. Okay, right. Draw it big enough, and no description this time. You has to go off the picture itself if you're drawing, or miming. Again, you're not allowed to speak if you mime. So.
Okay.
I've sent it to you, Andrew.
Oh, right, sorry. Hang on.
Well, this till you act it out, innit? Can't wait for this show.
No, I don't have to act it out. I can draw.
No. He's got a penis on his head. I can't see what you're doing there, mate. You're off camera.
Don't stand on anything.
What's he doing?
And all
What
I
it
can
is.
see,
I know
Andrew,
what
is
it
a
is.
crotch. Harry Potter. Harry Potter and the Thatcher's cider.
That's one guess down.
I'll take a few minutes. You've got to. You just fucking guessed Harry Potter. Keep thinking along that theme.
Coneheads.
Well, that's not thinking along that fucking theme, is it?
Look,
So you've had about your minute now of acting out.
No,
so
Lord of the Rings.
go back to
Sit
the
down.
screen. One screen. And Steve, you need to give you guesses.
Lord of the Rings.
Oh, why?
No. One more guess.
No. We'll make it. Okay, sit down. Don't break it.
Witches.
Keep going along that theme.
Hocus Pocus.
Boom!
Yes, it was Hocus Pocus.
Don't break it.
There we go. Sorry, mate. All I got for 40 seconds of that was a picture of your crotch.
That is because that is where the magic happens.
What's he down there?
Right, top that.
No.
What are you doing?
You're next up for drawing. You've just got your finger.
That one?
Oh yeah.
That is how it's done, folks.
Are we starting?
Yeah.
Sit down.
I had to act it because you can't actually see me pen on the screen.
Your headphones on? No headphones? Yeah, mate. Put your headphones on.
This is bloody good. This.
Is that a minute though?
You hear this, little Steve? If you don't get this now, it's your fault.
Pressure is on, innit?
If you don't get this, Steve, we're not friends anymore.
All right, let's get ready for the steal now, folks.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, scream.
Correct. That one's really good, by the way.
That's amazing, mate.
That was good. That I've got to say, Chris is the most talented artist.
I'm going to say, did you see mine? Look at that.
Little Steve's was good as well.
I think they got the easier films to.
Well, there's only 2 fucking letters in his film. and he was allowed to write words. He could have just written the word tit, crossed out the T, and you'd have got it.
Okay. Right, next one.
They definitely got the easier films there, Lee.
Yeah, I think, Laney, give us something easy this time. Let's even it up. I mean, that bloody tree that he drew. I mean, how the fuck was I supposed to work with that?
Do again, by the way, Big Steve.
Let's see if he goes with acting or drawing here, folks.
Don't break him. That's enough now. Very happy enough. He puts him away, okay? Puts him away.
Scissors. Better with scissor hands.
That one?
That's the one.
Boom.
I want to see. I want to see that. I missed it.
That one?
Ah,
That one?
don't break it.
All right. So,
according to
moving
my
on.
reckoning, everyone's got a point so far.
Next one.
He's still regretting not writing tit and crossing out a T at the minute, folks.
Has it gone to little Steve, has it?
Yeah.
We need to get a timer on screen to really put him under pressure, even though he's completely ignoring us and not looking.
Okay, just while we're waiting for Steve there, guys. Bad Wolf saying we're on 1395 on the thing. Sue, I'll put a tenner in it now, and it'll take it over the 1400 for you.
Thank you. And thank you to everyone who's donated. And then if you can, put a couple of quid in. Much appreciated.
I expect us to hit 2 grand tomorrow.
I tell you what, if you guys take us over 100 subs now for tonight, I'll do a giveaway. You can have something that Steve's not got, and that's a movie chat t-shirt.
Oh,
I'm going to subscribe with my other account.
Get over to 100. Get over to 100 subs, and we'll do a giveaway.
Steve, people are going to unsubscribe on that.
Right, you ready, Chris?
Yeah, go on. Oh, what are you covering up?
because I don't want to. Right, I can't say much, but
I know it.
Oh, hang on a minute.
it's. Hang on. I'm trying that. I can't. Hang on. Sorry.
What the fuck's going on here? Is this fucking? When you do the drawing, you're not supposed to cover it up. You're supposed to fucking show him.
You're on 91 subs apparently.
Yeah.
I'm not
For
sure.
9 people.
Can you do a bit more drawing?
Can I?
No, he's had his fucking minute.
No, he's had his minute.
No, you can't. You
You
can't
can't be
see.
cheating here.
You need to just try three guesses, Chris.
Well, my first thought was, but it's 80s, 8 Ghostbusters.
No, not Ghostbusters.
2 down, 1 down. Hey, he's drawing. He's drawing. He's just drawn on it. Unbelievable cheating.
What else can you think of?
Oh my god! What
90s.
the hell?
Well, what?
It's a stop sign, isn't it? What? No. What is it? Don't go ahead. Stop. No way.
It's not catchphrase.
Just think of 2 more films.
See what you see. See what you see.
I'm still not happy about this drawing after it's
Are
finished.
we ready? Are we? Is
Right,
it
Chris.
over for the-
Put the pen down.
Last chance, otherwise I'm giving them a chance to steal.
Right. Okay.
I can't get it. I don't know.
Just pick two films.
I can't. I can't think of any.
All right, so you're giving up then?
Is it Ghost without the busters?
Yes, it is. It's Ghost.
Oh, Steve.
What did you want me to draw in a minute?
I
Why
was
didn't he just draw
Silhouette
the
of them
ghost?
doing pottery.
Why didn't he just draw
Yeah,
the ghost
it's got
without
that.
the bloody symbol?
Fucking go!
I got it straight
That's
away.
terrible.
As soon as you said it, we
You've
talked
gone
about
from
Ghost.
it to that.
He
Yeah.
literally came up in the last round, and he doesn't fucking get it. He wasn't paying attention, was he? Your teammate's useless. Sack him.
No, I'm going to stick with him. I don't want to sack him off this yet.
Oh, bloody awful.
So the next one.
Right, I sent yours, Chris.
Is it me now?
Is it my
Yeah.
turn?
Chris's turn.
Okay.
I think it should have been Andrew's turn.
Oh, is it Andrew's turn? Oh well, I've done it the wrong way. Right?
Oh, it doesn't matter.
You'll still all get 2 turns. It's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all right. I'll go after it. If he's
Oh,
got
three
though
turns.
the guess I should have had, read the steward's inquiry, Steve.
Chris, are you drawing again? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Are you drawing for yours, Andrew? Are you?
Well, it depends what it is, to be honest, Lainey.
Have you both got it at the same time this time?
I haven't got it yet.
No, I haven't sent it.
Hold your horses, you. Have I got it? Ooh, I've
I
had a
think those
sale.
minutes got a bit rushed. I'm not going to lie.
It's time for guess the price of money. Oh, I'm on the wrong show. Me, I'm liking that. That's a tasty sale as well. Right.
Coming up to the end of your time,
Okay.
Chris.
Yeah, stop cheating.
Right. Here we go.
Ready?
Now, there could be a number of guesses, but you might get it.
I can't see it. Batman and Robin.
It's not
I know
Batman
it.
and Robin.
That's one guess.
So, along the same lines as Andrew said on his.
It's not Jane Silent Bob Strikes Back, is it?
Do you behave? Do you behave?
He knows full well that that is not a film from the 90s. That does not count as a guess.
I'm laughing at the chat.
It looks like a turtle behind it.
I'm gonna have to hurry you up. You pick a couple.
Batman
You got
Returns.
two answers left. No, it's not Batman Returns. One last chance.
I reckon I've got this, Steve. If you want me to steal it.
You can
Almost,
steal it, mate.
you're almost there.
Batman Forever.
Yep.
Yes.
Batman
That was
Forever.
what I was going to go with.
Someone, Sharon in the chat said it's Teenage Ninja Batman.
It's a crossover.
Wayne, didn't you say earlier that there was an extra 10 points for the best artistry?
No.
That wasn't that.
No.
If
try, but no.
That's what you said.
But then
That was
again,
the best one so far.
compared to your other art wasn't quite as good for some reason.
I would like to point out that acting is a form of artistry, and I just humped the can of cider. So
I told you not to do that, didn't I?
Right, and just sending yours.
Let me
Right,
off
so
now if
ready?
you want. Feeling very self-conscious right now.
Sorry, guys. Go on.
Sit down. Sit down. You've broken it now. Sit down. Sit down.
am I allowed to use props?
No.
No, I'm asking Lainey.
Well, yeah, you can use props as long as it's not get like massively obvious.
There,
No, I
but-
don't suppose it's still.
What's he doing?
I don't know.
Well, no matter how many times you mime Debbie does Dallas, I ain't going to get it. Where's it gone now?
Just keep my minute there, mate.
That's it. That's your minute.
That's your minute. What's he? Hang on, he's had well over a minute now.
Mrs.
Right.
Doubtfire.
Yes.
What was it?
Mrs. Doubtfire.
How did you get that?
Because
Because I've got a
that's what
skirt
you're
on, I've
gonna.
got tits.
That's what you're gonna do. That's what you're gonna do on your live stream.
No, I'm telling you.
Oh gosh. Right.
Motorcycle.
So back to you, Big Steve. And these are the last two. So the hosts have done 3 each, and you two have done 2 each. So I haven't done it.
Right, we've won.
How are you meant to do that?
Mime it. Just mime it.
It's me in the first round of the quiz with Alicia Silverstone.
Oh, act it, for fuck's sake.
Currently on 93 subs. Come on, people.
Please sub. In fact, if I've got to do mixed outfire, don't bother, guys. Just, I'm only messing. I don't mind.
Oh, I can't.
Go on.
No, I can't say it because that'll cheat.
No, let me put myself on the
Can
big
you put him
screen.
on the big screen? We're not starting until he's on the big screen. I can't see fuck all of them.
No, that's cheating. You're not getting that.
Clueless.
No, done. Cheated.
Clueless.
To be honest, I was going to say it's basically what he is now. Clueless.
Yeah,
He doesn't have a
that's what I
clue.
said. It was me in the first round of the quiz.
We
But-
said no writing, didn't we?
No,
No
no
point
point
for that.
No point for that one.
Oh,
Cheat.
Terrible.
okay.
Terrible.
Disqualified.
All right.
Did you? What?
We're getting conned out of this quiz. They're getting
That's
easier
fine.
questions.
Oh my God.
Easier films.
Last one for
Unbelievable.
you.
For me, just me.
Yep, that's the last one. That's
How am I
it.
doing that?
Steve, can you make it good, please? Not like the last one.
Not really, no.
Look at him. He's already using his 60 seconds up. Just thinking.
No. I definitely am not. This is going to look terrible. I don't know how I'm going to do this.
I don't think
Like
Lana's been impressed with me with drawing skills on that one. Bad Wolf calling me a cheat. Sharon saying I've got a red card.
Yeah.
Leo, sit down.
I genuinely think it was an impossible task you had there. Again, we've had the hardest ones to act.
We're getting screwed on the movies.
Bollocks.
I mean,
No. Can you not give that to Andrew? We've already seen them twice on the show.
Sit down.
he was very assertive then, wasn't he? You can imagine him saying that in the bedroom.
A lot more times than you do.
Probably so, to be honest. It's been a bit of a dry week.
If I'm honest.
Time to wrap up, Steve.
Okay, 2 more seconds. I don't know if you're going to get this, Chris. Honestly, it looks terrible.
Oh, no.
Ready?
Go on.
I know it.
I've got a guess at it.
I know it.
Braveheart?
Yep,
the one.
that's correct.
Yes.
That was
wasn't
my
bad,
guess
that.
as well.
Yeah, I know, I've heard.
So I think...
And this has been so unfair.
So
You've
how
had
many
the
points did we get off that one then?
Well, you got 1 point less than us. That's...
I thought you
Really? I believe Steve dropped a point as well.
Yeah, but you dropped 2 points.
Did
Why?
you not mark?
We stole one.
Well, you're not marking yourselves, by the way, when you were doing the drawing.
Yeah, we got two. We got 4 out of our own and a steal.
Right? Did you two mark yourself?
Yeah, well, yeah, I
We've
mean,
got two
You
right.
got 2.
we got 2 right on this side, the It one
So
and
we've got
Braveheart.
4.
Yeah.
So is he still level?
Despite us
No,
being
we're one
shit,
ahead.
So
well,
how
I
many
haven't-
you-
Yeah.
Because we stole one of yours. We're
Oh,
one
right,
ahead.
yeah.
So what are your totals now? Going into the last round?
Yeah, we're on
No,
23. You should be on 22.
We're on 22.
Yeah. So 23, 22 is nothing in it.
Well, there's 1 in it.
Well,
There was-
yeah, hardly anything in it then. All right. So the last round is Guess the Year. So I'm going to give you the name of a film. You have to tell us the year it came out. Now, it's a case of writing it down so you can, if you get it exactly right, you get 3 points. If you're a year out either side, you get 2 points. No, I'm going to change it because the decade doesn't count anymore because obviously you're going to get the decade right. It's the thing.
Yeah.
So if you're a year out either side, you get a point. But if you get it completely right, you get 3 points. So it's a chance of like stealing quite a lot of points here. And
There's a
obviously,
lot to play for here, guys.
yeah.
Now, bear in mind, as part of my research for the top 5, I just looked at the top 100 films, which has the release years in, and that's in fucking here now.
Now I
So
can
you-
see the
No
glasses.
excuse for getting any of this
You-
wrong. Now you just said that.
You two may as well just give up now and not play this round.
How many questions is it, lady?
10.
Okay.
So
They're in the top
basically,
100.
again,
in
it's
the
just write it down, write it big enough so I can see, so nobody's cheating here or anything like that.
I'm going to start off with 19. And then I'm going to put
19.
9.
Oh, that you let's be right there.
Right, so
So-
let's go with number 1 then.
Here we're ready. The first film is Air Force One.
Oh, I've got that one for real.
Fuck.
So, what year did Air Force One come out?
Are we...
Wait until everyone's got an answer.
Yeah, go on. I've had a stab at it.
93.
I've got
97.
It is 97.
No way!
How many do we get for bang on?
3
3
each.
points. 3.
Oh, that's game over then.
I don't know.
We'll get the
if
next
this
one,
is
Chris. We'll
cheating.
get the next one.
I have got like all of my questions.
Oh, is that Google on there?
But
Oh yeah, he's got Google open there.
That's it.
But I can't see the years on it.
Go on.
All right. Next film is The Fifth Element.
Ooh.
I've broken my laptop now. I'm on Facebook.
I've had a guess.
So have I.
Everybody got a guess?
Hang on.
94.
I'm going to go 95.
96.
It was also 1997.
Oh,
I get one. Hey.
You
Hey.
only get 1 point because you were one out.
Only 69 now, Chris.
let's take this hat off.
Put the hat on.
Right. And the third one is Pulp Fiction.
Right.
Go on.
98.
94.
I've gone with 92.
It is
94.
94.
Booyah!
Ooh.
Well done, Chris.
3 points.
Well done,
So
Chris.
what I'm learning here then is whatever I write for the previous answer is going to be the one for this one.
Okay, so that's the way you're going to go with.
Yeah.
You try that one.
Hang on. 19,
Okay.
90.
So next one is Drop Dead Fred.
Oh God.
I've
Right, go on.
Fuck.
Everybody got an answer?
gone with
90.
92.
91 I've gone for.
It is
Nice.
91.
I think it's... I thought it
91.
was 90. What did you said 90? Whoa, 3
So
points.
you get a point for the 90s, guys, but
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
Chris, we got one each, mate, didn't we?
okay. Next film is Wayne's World.
Oh, easy.
Ooh, no, I'm
Right
going
down. Out down.
to go with that.
You two may as well give up now.
1990.
92.
93.
It is 1992.
Yes.
Got it.
So Andrew gets 3, I get 1. I think we're pulling away here, bud.
Number 6.
Number 6 is... Which one did I just do? Wayne's World.
Wayne's
Yeah.
World.
Wayne's World, yeah.
Number 6 is Point Break.
Ooh.
Keanu Reeves. How old was he when he did it? Got a guess.
I've got a guess.
Everybody got a guess?
Gone with
94.
1990.
91.
Oh, so that's a point still, isn't it, for 90?
That's a point
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah, point for you.
I would have put 90 then, no. Oh,
Yeah, it's just taking pot luck, isn't it, at this point?
this is, yeah. Go on, next one.
Next one is The Green Mile.
Oh, bloody hell, we just had that on one of the shows. What bloody year was it?
I've got one, I think.
I've got one.
Everybody got an answer?
99.
I've gone with 99.
It is
99.
99.
Yes.
Yes.
I got a 3 points, people. So did everybody else.
But it's because when you're looking at it, you're like, oh my God, was that in the 90s?
Yeah, just.
Okay. Next one is Titanic.
I know
Oh,
this one.
hang on, how old was I?
Everyone got an answer?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Wait,
90
wait, little Steve hasn't yet. Wait.
97.
Hmm.
Oh, hang on, he's still fucking writing his answer.
That's your fault.
I did say
You
wait.
didn't wait.
1997.
97. You just,
It
he's just
is
fucking
1997.
unbelievable.
Thanks, Andrew.
You see me writing that down straight away with confidence.
You're writing it down.
Don't
I've
hold
got-
up your answers until we're ready.
I'm playing it cool next time, right? I'm not putting an answer into the last possible second now.
Okay, next one is Candyman.
Ooh. I'm going to be right with one of these answers. With this answer, one of these questions.
I haven't got a fucking clue for Candyman. I have to be honest. So it's all
Ready?
on you this one, Steve.
I've got
I've got
93.
1992.
93.
92.
You just guess.
Yeah,
Yeah.
completely. I had no clue on that one.
And last but not least,
And the last one is Men in Black.
Oh, fuck! I bought this on CD single.
CD single.
Yeah, the Men in Black soundtrack.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
One of the first ever CDs I bought, so I must have been pretty young.
Must have been a shit soundtrack. There was only one single.
But obviously, with the single, fucking. I'm not the first
Everybody got an
CD
answer?
I ever bought was the line.
Just-
I've gone for 96.
I've gone 96.
It's 97.
Oh,
yeah.
Point. All right, Steve, we crushed this round. Thanks
Yeah,
to me
yeah.
entirely.
Is that it?
Yeah, that is it. It's
5.
Chris, we had them, mate. We had them until that last round.
I got 13 on it.
How can you say you had us when you were behind?
9, 10. I got 10.
24. That can't be right. I must have miscounted 3.
While you add up your scores, I'm going to quickly read out what the chat did because I was
13.
marking them as they went along.
Oh, nice.
13. I got 13.
23.
Porky, David Resells, Lana, James GR Reselling,
Wow.
Chris Tyler,
What did you score, Andrew?
Stu.
23, did you say?
and
Yeah, I think
Tori
so, yeah.
all scored 1 point,
12.
and then
13.
Ashley scored 3 points, and then Shabba, Lex, and Sharon all jointly scored 4
Yeah,
points.
23.
And the winner in the chat was Junie on 5 points.
Well done.
So there you
Nice
go.
one.
Well done
Much
to
better
the
than
chat.
Chris.
We
Much
scored
better than Steve. Sorry.
And also,
we-
the guys only need 5 more subs to get to 100. So if you're in the chat and you haven't subscribed, please do, and we'll get them over the 100 mark. So that will be cool.
We
Is
scored
it?
59 overall, Steve.
We got 45 overall. What did everyone get individually, though? What did everyone get individually? I'd like to know.
Yeah.
I got
Andrew aced it on that last one.
11. I don't know what I scored on the middle round. Steve were in charge of that.
Yeah.
And then 23 on the last round.
22.
Yeah, 22.
So we
I got
scored the same.
24. I
Yeah.
got 24.
Sorry. You said that again, Kev. Me and you scored the same.
We scored the same.
And I
So
wasn't last.
basically, what we have learned here is that the two people with the least movie knowledge are the hosts of movie chats. And me and Chris
That's
have
very
got
true.
superior knowledge.
Yeah. Very true.
Unbelievable.
Great
Well
reason to
well
subscribe.
done to you all. That was a good laugh.
To
Well
be
done.
honest with you, though, if we didn't get shafted in that picture round,
Shafted. Are you going to go all huffy and Kevinish?
Do you think that Clueless was the
so
difference
good.
You're no longer my fellow PJ.
I'm going to open up the comments. I've done the chat now.
Yeah, you can look at the comments.
Oh man, that was good. Thank you very much, Lainey. I really appreciate that.
If you didn't
I
cheat,
enjoyed it. It was
there
good.
was no cheating, and we still won, even though we had a point taken off us.
There's no cheating. It was very clear.
What was very clear?
No, you weren't allowed to write anything, and then you started describing what it was. He thought it was free.
Right. Let's move on. Let's move on.
Oh
Right.
yeah, moving on now because he's talking about his cheating. You say.
It's tree.
Okay, guys. So in this segment, it's free for all. We bring up whatever topics that we want to discuss, and we'll just see where it goes. I saw something very interesting today, though, just before we come live. That Toys R Us are making an appearance again, 4 years after closing the doors on the last store.
All right.
So they're starting to sell toys online in a couple of weeks, and then the stores are opening just before Christmas. So the Toys R Us are making a return. So I know where I'm buying my toys and my Transformers from going forward.
Yeah, me, hopefully. I'll do the usual. I'll buy them from Toys R Us, and then I'll sell them to you for an inflated price.
Yeah, cheers. What about you guys? Have you, apart from Facebook changing the name, Chris, have you heard anything interesting this week?
No, not really.
Are you fucking joking?
Sounds like little Steve has.
I've heard of something interesting this week.
Hmm?
The Spice Girls are reunion on Nick and Andrea's channel on Sunday at 8 p.m. You really need not to miss it. And they're doing it just for this fundraiser to help with Mind.
So I've got to tell you, I've got a bit of a crush on Baby Spice, Emma Bunton.
Oh,
So I'm going to attend there and express my love.
well, yeah. And I mean, you can also
Baby Spice.
donate and ask her a question specifically, you know.
Fantastic.
So
I will be donating it and asking if she would like to make sweet love to UK.
I'm sure she'll be thrilled.
I've got a feeling this is going to be another Davina incident, isn't it?
Emma Bunton is definitely, she's had kids, hasn't she? She's definitely a woman. So yeah.
The last time Andrew went to Manchester, he ended up taking somebody home. It turns out Davina was really a David.
Yes, I do remember that.
It wasn't the last time I went to Manchester. It's many years ago when I was young and naive. I've grown up inexperienced since then. So my question for Baby Spice is: A, can I have sex with her? B, can it involve ropes?
Well, you need to put your question into the donation page in the comment bit underneath your name. Just write the name of the Spice Girl you want to ask the question and the question, and then.
Excellent.
And let's face it, Andrew, it won't be the. Let's face it, Andrew, it won't be the first time you've paid for the question of sex, is it really?
Probably not, to be fair.
Yeah, but this way it's helping other people.
I was helping myself.
Well, yeah, but you know.
But,
right,
yeah.
So
I can't wait to meet Baby Spice. That's my
Has
news
anyone
of the
watched
week.
anything? Has anyone watched anything good on Netflix this week?
I have completed Star Trek Discovery for the second time.
Okay, I watched the second season of Lock and Key.
Oh, we're going to watch that soon.
That was really, really good. And the trailer for the second part of He-Man was released today. So that looks all right. Or on Netflix, anyway.
I found what I was looking for.
Oh, you Toys R Us t-shirt.
That's good.
There's probably some good money in that.
No, it's just off eBay, this one.
All right.
Dave resells is late to the party watching Squid Games.
be
I hope
fair-
they didn't ruin it for you last week, Dave.
Oh, yeah.
I've not actually watched that yet, but I assume it involves underwater and calamari.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
To be fair, I do actually have Toys R Us uniform from back in the day.
We caught up with Heist, Money Heist.
Oh yeah.
We watched the new 5 episodes on. Well, not new.
I thought you were going to hang on.
Hey?
You see, now I want to involve the rope with Susan. She's got the, she's
Right,
got
so-
the good taste.
I found something today, very briefly, when I popped into a shop that I've never heard before, and I wanted to see if anybody's actually seen it.
I've got to go.
Okay, mate.
Tesco deliveries here.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
Right.
Let's bring
Catch
it
you
in
in a
a
bit,
bit.
mate.
Bye.
Thanks,
bring
everyone.
it in
Cheers,
as,
guys. Go and sub movie chats.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it.
If you want to
Bye-bye,
deal
Chris.
with people who don't know anything about movies.
Well, clearly, we've proven that.
Tesco delivery's now gone. Left, mate.
How do I leave? Oh, yeah.
Grew up, didn't it?
Right. See you
Bye,
guys.
Chris.
Thanks,
We'll beat
Laney.
you.
Cheers. Thanks,
See you
everyone.
later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So,
So
if you
Chris
in response to the June thing, just put me on big screen a sec, Steve, will you?
Oh shit, he's going to get naked.
Have you ever heard of that one?
Yes.
Who's in it? I thought I'd seen all the June stuff.
Susan Sarandon, James McAvoy, and Alec Newman.
Oh, yeah.
It's
That's
the
on
it's the
Prime.
second one to Children of Dune, which they did in 2003, I think.
Ah, because I saw it in the shop. I was like, talking about Dune, because obviously I've got the new one to watch. I've got the old one up there. I'd never heard of that one before.
Yeah, so Dune, the Children of Dune is the sequel stories to Dune itself.
Yeah.
And then Apocalypse is a follow-on story from that. But if I remember correctly, they did the children one in 2003 and then tried to release a series on the back of them again.
Oh.
Yeah.
How can you remember shit like that? But when it comes to the fucking quiz, there were actual points.
It's this hat. Told you.
Not that, right?
No.
I'm blaming the hat.
I reckon I've got an idea for a spin-off. TV chats.
Oh.
Ooh. Well, that's what the free-for-all section's for, mate. We can talk about stuff like that. And the fact that little Steve's a Man United fan.
He's not noticed that yet.
No, he hasn't. No.
Well, again, you are getting it, mate. I'm telling to God. Swear to God. Get that thing up.
I hear United did particularly well against Liverpool as well.
He did
They
really
only
well.
only conceded 5 of the touchdowns.
Yeah. Yes, Catan, I did see that, the new Buzz Lightyear trailer, but it's a shame that it's is it Matthew McConaughey, isn't it, and not Tim Allen that's doing Buzz Lightyear.
McConaughey.
All right.
I'm assuming that means there's some scandal about to break involving fucking Tim Allen now. He's probably been
Yeah.
He's probably been hiring fucking Colombian prostitutes or something.
So I picked up a few bits this week, Steve. How about you?
I've only picked up one bit this week. It's been a bit of a slow week for me. I picked up. I seen it on Z's post that he's got the ones that you paint yourself. But we went into Warrington on Saturday, and it was in cash generators for 20 quid. So I picked one up. So it's a Blood Angel Warhammer 40k Blood Angel gold label. So it's a limited edition one, and McFarlane Toys. So it's got 26 points of movement. And, movement like in Team America. And then so I'm ordering. Yeah, that's the one.
If you want to buy the books to go with him, I've got a fuckload.
I've got a couple of them here, mate. But I'm ordering a grey one that you paint yourself. And I've been watching YouTube videos about how to paint the miniatures and what paints to use and stuff. So I'm going to have a go doing one myself.
So I reckon, right, another idea for content, because I know you guys are obviously clearly struggling, is paint your own Warhammer figure live on movie chats. Just watch the fucking disaster that unfolds.
What do you mean with these hands?
If it was anything like me building me shed, it'll be quite entertaining.
Oh God.
What about you, Stevie? What have you picked up this week?
I got a couple of Blu-rays. So I've got Ocean's 8, which is not too bad, to be fair. It's not great, but it's not the Ghostbusters remake. One I've never heard of, which looks pretty good, it's called Journeyman. I got Pet Sematary, the newer version. So I'm looking forward to watching that.
They've spelled cemetery wrong. You need to tell them.
All right, fair enough. I will do. Godzilla vs Kong. I fancy watching that one. I've heard this is really good. I've not watched it yet. The Green Room.
Is that Patrick Stewart?
Yeah, Patrick Stewart. Yeah. And then I had to have this from a Disney collection. Jungle Cruise. I did see a trailer thing right on Facebook the other night. Or not a trailer, like a clip of this film. So I picked it up anyway. But we still kill the old way. But it looks like it's about the governors.
From the makers of that film we've all heard of, Vendetta.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And I'm sure it's got one of those reviews that no one's ever heard of either. But it does look good. I watched a clip of it. There's a film called The Governors a while back, which is really good.
Do you ever go on Amazon Prime and sort the categories, the films that come up by reviews?
Yeah.
And then you go on the fucking 5-star ones and they've got 11 reviews and they're all from the filmmaker and his mum.
Yeah. Hey, Kathy.
Does my head in. I'm like, this stuff's so good. When you watch it, it costs about 50p to make it. It's not the high budget extravaganza that you expected.
So we've been watching quite a bit of Amazon and Netflix this week because Lana's into horror movies, and with it being some event called Halloween, we've got to watch horror movies every night. So we've been trying to watch Paranormal Activity. So you get the first one for free, and there's 6 films, but then you've got to pay for the rest of them.
Bankers.
So it's just like, what's the point in saying you can have the Paranormal Activity series for free, but it's only the first one? And it's the same with Insidious.
Amazon is terrible. Amazon is so bad because it shows you everything. And then it's like if you start watching a TV series, you get about 3 series in, and all of a sudden the rest of them are paid for.
Yeah.
It's so bad when you're used to Netflix. I watched, in the theme of this season, I watched Halloween Kills the other day.
Does it?
Is that the new one?
It's coming up soon. So I'm slightly concerned now you told me it kills.
Oh, absolutely, mate. It's in the title. It gives it away. But it's a middle film. That's all I'll say. I enjoyed it, but I say enjoyed it. That's probably a strong word. I'm hoping it makes more sense after the last one comes out. But it's definitely a middle film.
Stu, looks like you found a B movie classic there. I'm assuming it's not a typo, and that Velocipasta is actually a thing. that sounds amazing. Tell me that's not a typo, Stu. That is actually a thing.
So what have you been watching, Lainey?
More Doctor Who.
Yes.
I'm on to series 7, episode 5 or 6 now, something like that.
So that is John Pertwee.
Not from the beginning.
Series 7 and the newest stuff, mate. Christopher Eccleston onwards.
Right, they need to stop doing that. They need to give them the proper series names, don't they? It's not fucking series. No offense, lady. This is just a Doctor Who fucking rant now. But series 1 was fucking William Hartnell, not Christopher fucking Eccleston. No offense, Christopher Eccleston, fantastic actor or whatever. So people new come into it and they don't realise that there's a thing before Christopher Eccleston. They miss out on that. They miss out on Tom fucking Baker. It was immense. It winds me up. But no, I understand why you're saying series 7 now. I was trying to work it out in my head. But yeah, crazy.
Yeah, it was because Matt Smith is one of Susan's favourite doctors. I don't know if he is a favourite doctor in comparison to someone who was in the older ones, but I can't remember. She's still in the chat too, and you'll be able to say it. But yeah,
The
Peter
David-
Davidson is her favourite. I
We
think.
do have to say that Nicola, as she told me to now
Oh yes,
call her
Nicola. Yeah, sorry.
after the rough comments, she has got a terrible taste in doctors. She fails to acknowledge the superiority of David Tennant.
Well, he's my favourite, and I'd watched the whole David Tennant one, but stopped watching when Matt Smith took over, and she kind of said, "But you've got to see them. You've got to see them." And I have to admit, I am enjoying it, although I still find David Tennant my favourite. So
I completely agree, Lainey. See, this is why we're friends. Lainey has got good taste.
we've got good taste. All right, is that it? Troopy Tuggy is.
Hey, Queenie.
We have had a sale. It's time for Guess the Price with Money Rental UK.
Go on then.
I've sold
So
the
you
jumper.
just hijack our show. It's
Yeah.
fine.
I have sold the jumper. How much do you reckon I've got for a vintage Pringle Cashmere blend jumper?
$24.99.
No. Does end in a 9 though.
$29.99.
Catch you later, Shabba. Thank you for popping in, mate.
Thank you, Shabba, for coming. I really appreciate it.
$39.99.
Nope.
$49.99.
Can we do the higher or lower thing, or is that not a thing?
No, we don't do higher or lower. But what I can say is that we have had a guest that is £5 out.
$34.99.
Bingo.
There we go. Thank God that's over.
Yeah,
Anthony, that is a
little
cheeky-
Steve's got one question right tonight.
There you go. That was worth 10 points, that mate. I've beat you.
We might do a guess the price. If anyone gets the price right, I will donate £1 to mine tomorrow night if I have any
The
sales.
thing is, if we don't guess it right, then it's going to keep going until about 2 o'clock in the morning until at least one of them's right.
So
Yeah, exactly. So basically, for every sale I get tomorrow night during DWA, I'm going to be donating £1 to charity, aren't I? So
Not one thing is going to sell.
just to discuss tomorrow night, Andrew. Tomorrow night's the last Drinking with Andrew.
It is, yes. I am retiring the series so that I can go to the pub and get pissed instead. Basically, like November and December is always crazy time for me with parties and shit going on. It wasn't last year because of COVID, but this year it seems like they're not locking shit down and whatever. So I am now booked up in the pub for
So is this
all of December.
Is this going to be the return of Drinking with Aid Waldron? Because he stepped in, didn't he, the last time we had a break from Drinking with Andrew?
Oh, yeah.
I believe during Aid's one and only episode, we were weighing our penises on parcel scales.
Yes, I remember that.
Oh,
one.
Yes.
actually, on a side note, Lainey, look what I found. I was thinking about you the other day after your show.
Hang on.
What did I do? Oh,
How did you get a segue from weighing
I
penises to
know,
Lainey?
yeah, that kind of was a bit. That's why I didn't know where I was going to go with that. I was like, oh my god, what did I say there?
That was like a bit of a Beavis and Butthead.
Because I'm looking at the side of the DVD case going, ah.
Yeah, I was thinking, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I talked about like my
Basically-
disastrous love life when I was a child. So like, well, not a child, but like a teen and such like. But like, yeah. So
Jimmy Lane, a special guest in Aid of Mine.
I'd like to certainly
There you
hope
go.
so, yeah. We're doing this for the 90's festival, aren't we? This is the thing.
true.
What was I going to say? I've missed. I had a fantastic joke I was going to make at Steve's expense then, and it's completely.
You're
gone.
welcome, guys. I've stopped him.
Which Steve?
I sold grenade.
Before Drinking with Andrew tomorrow, though, we have Guess the Year on Nick and Andrea's channel. So it'll be Guess the Year, and it will contain Aid actually. So there'll be Andrea and Nick versus. Well, they're not in pairs. It's all playing for themselves. So Nick, Andrea, the Vinegar Jar, who's Peter, and Aid, who'll be doing Guess the Year's 90s. And in that one, you get minus points, so it makes it a little bit extra, you know.
I like the sound of that.
Make sure you get over to those.
I will be watching that.
No.
forward to that.
So,
Lenny is live for the whole of Saturday.
yes,
Pretty much.
and most of Sunday by the sound of it.
So, Lenny, what are you up to this weekend?
Well, getting drunk probably at some point, maybe. I don't know.
You'll still be on Golden
it's
from
not-
tomorrow night.
Is now a good time to announce the new series starting next Friday, Getting Sloshed with the Steves?
Slush with the
You know, that
the
at
steams.
100 subscribers would have been fine. Not dressing as Hellfire.
I have been thinking, what's the total? What's the donation total that we've got to at the moment?
I don't know at the minute. I have not checked it, so let's have a
Andrew's
look.
putting an address if he gets another 1,000 on it. It's the same dress that's been sold about 300 times over every Friday night.
I've lost it. I don't know where the fuck it is.
Um,
Somewhere in this room. £1,405. Okay.
Oh, brilliant.
Is that where we're at? Cool.
We're gonna raise that tomorrow. Then.
Oh,
That's
Batman
not enough.
donated.
Huh?
Apparently, Batman donated. He must have been watching Chris's drawing skills.
Waiting for Andrew's question for baby's price. That'll be on Sunday. That will. I've got to wait for me bloody eBay payout tomorrow and my wages to come in tomorrow before I start spending any money. Christ, made of the stuff, you know.
There'll be a video tomorrow. I had a video out tomorrow saying he's gone around the charity shops.
Yeah, charity shop all tomorrow. Sorry, shit. I forgot about mine. What if I make mine one of the charity shops I visit though? I was, if I'd been off work this week rather than last week, I had actually planned to do a video where I go around all of the mined charity shop branches in the area,
Yeah.
picking up stock. But I couldn't do it because I was in work.
Yeah.
And I only know 2 branches of mine as well. So it'd basically be me going to Rill to the beach and then me going to Chester.
Well, I suppose. No,
Right,
but
there you go.
it should be a really good weekend. I mean, obviously, you've kick-started off, to be fair. So,
Yeah,
Actually, hang on a sec. I remember what I wanted to say. Now I had a bit of bone to pick with Lady, haven't I? Forgotten about this.
Oh.
He banished me.
well, I had to go with the cheating thing. Plus, it wasn't
Unbelievable.
you that were banished. It was your banish bin that was banished for cheating.
banished
We
him?
banished you.
I
Banished.
feel that as Neil cheated after me, he should know better. And he should be banished.
Yeah, it could have, it could have been worse. See, I think what happened was if his whole Biscuit thing wasn't funny, then you would have got away with it. You see, it was because that people found that funny that they wanted to save it.
I feel tomorrow night me and Neil should have a one-on-one.
Go for that.
We'll see if we get the most shit banished in half an hour.
Oh,
But if you're still watching earlier.
there you go,
Send me a
guys.
message.
Drinking with Andrew's just got interesting because Neil's comment here is that I didn't cheat.
And I came up with an alternative answer when the host explained that I couldn't submit the answers I had. Fucking Neil didn't. He carried on. Neil, tomorrow night, one-on-one, banish.
So just to say quick thank you to everyone that's joined us for tonight. Hopefully we've gained a few new subscribers and a few new viewers. We have got some pre-recorded content that we have got out, and there is some coming up as well. So please keep your eyes out on that. It's not always as chaotic as it's been tonight. We're usually quite well formatted. So yeah, thank you for joining us. Thank you for supporting a great cause, and for those that have donated tonight. And Yeah.
Thank
So,
you so much,
Lainey,
guys.
what's next? What's the next one on the schedule?
So the next is tomorrow night at 7 p.m. on Nick and Andrea's channel for Guess the Year, which is a music Guess the Year this time. So 90s music Guess the Year. And then obviously Drinking with Andrew after that. 90s edition.
And that could go on for many hours, depending upon how much cider I remember to buy tomorrow.
Yeah.
We're going to go all night long, the first ever and last ever 24-hour Drinking with Andrew.
24 hour.
Drink until we pass out or die.
And then Saturday starts with the auction at 6 o'clock. Then Night's Life's Halloween party at 7:30. Then over to Lex's channel, Bad Biscuit, for 90s alternative music and chat. And then over to me at 10 o'clock for like the chill out sort of end of the night thing, I guess.
After tomorrow night, you're going to need a chill out session.
Yeah. And then
There we go.
Sunday.
So we're going to do 22 hours of Drinking with Andrew. We'll do 8:30 until 6 the following day. The host may be asleep for part of it.
There's no difference there from a normal Drinking with Andrew, is there?
No, not much.
You just put brilliant on autopilot.
Coming soon is my new series, Sleeping with Andrew, which is not as pornographic as it may appear.
Steve, do you want to do anything with the wheel for next week?
No. What I was going to say with the wheel for next week is that wheel. Yeah, we haven't had a homework movie either, have we? Just
The Butterfly Effect is your homework movie. Job done.
The Butterfly Effect.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay,
I think Clueless. So then you can work out how to draw it when you need it next time.
I just sit here just like that. Yeah. Okay, so the homework movie is Clueless.
No. Butterfly Effect.
There you go, Butterfly Effect. That's just Steve's got it in his hand there now.
Let's see how fucking clueless Steve is being clueless here now, isn't he? He can't even get the right film, folks.
No,
I'm looking for it. I think he's downstairs in my steelbooks, actually.
I reckon, actually, what we should do is give the chat a vote, right? But via donations. So if you want Clueless to be the film next week, go to the Just Giving link, donate £1, and put in Clueless. If you want, as your comment, if you want Butterfly Effect to be the film for whatever the show's called next week, pop in a pound and say and comment Butterfly Effect.
I think the lowest you can donate is £2, to be honest. But
let's do that with £2 instead. There you go. It's going to cost you an extra. Laney's cost you an extra.
Yeah, I mean,
not me.
Laney can always tell us later.
Okay, so what I was going to say, guys, is that obviously we're on YouTube. We've also got a Instagram account that little Steve is going to manage. So keep your eyes out for any of the interesting pickups that we get throughout the week, or just update where we are with our pre-recorded content. And we've also got a Facebook page for those that aren't in it. Movie films and geek chat or something.
You talking about the main one?
Is your Instagram account Movie Chats 2021?
That's the one.
Excellent. Right, I'm going to send you a cock picture now.
Thanks, mate. Movie chats and film geeks.
Movie chats and film geeks. There you go. So on the Facebook page, we do put on what we've been watching. There's also other content makers on there as well that do movie reviews and recommendations. So it's definitely worth checking out and being part of the group. And,
God.
That reminds me, Laney, you put the full schedule in there this morning, didn't you?
Yes, it's in, and you put it in the bottom of here, haven't you, as well?
Yeah, it's in our description here, and it's in the group as well. So please feel free to join us on the more. Go back through and watch the pre-records and leave comments and give us suggestions. We have got a ruck of videos coming up. We've had a bit of a break off from this week, but there is quite a few to come.
Yeah.
So keep your eyes out for that. And no, thank you for those that have supported us for the last couple of months. It was a bit of a rush job getting set up, wasn't it? Really, but we're here now and we're well established on a Thursday night, and hopefully we get to see all your lovely faces soon. And
Thank you so much, everybody. I know I keep saying it, but I do appreciate it.
I'm looking forward to the first ever movie chats meetup.
Wow, you never know.
All right, guys. So we'll catch you next week.
I think Kevin and Perry should be saying goodbye.
Oh. I am not your slave.
You have a gent sandwich, please. Thank you.
Why is that not?